Today we're going to be having a look at 2014's modular building. This is the Parisian Restaurant, 2,469 pieces, retails once again for £142. It's very different to the other modular buildings. You can see why if I tilt it to the side, it's not really that square, it's kind of just a house. I know a lot of people kind of have issues with this one and go, oh, it doesn't really count, doesn't do these sort of things, because it's a very different sort of take on the modular thing, but I love it. I think it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So on the front, you can see here we're in Chez Albert. It's a restaurant. It's got a little Eiffel Tower kind of logo thing there. A little bit of a seating area down here with the stuff that's going up here. Staircase that leads you on the side. It's a very weird modular building. We have a little balcony and some stuff happening up there. Little white croissants as the detail with shells up there, which I think is very nice. If we go to the side, you will see there's a little wine bottle and glass sitting here. And if we rotate down further, we have probably one of the nicest backs in the modular building range. This is just it's just bloody lovely. We have a little door. We have another little door. This thing over here, also a door. Now you know. There's a bin and a mouse and a lovely little bit of vining going up there. Little balcony thing. It's beautiful. That's a really beautiful back. That stands up by itself, I think. Love the little bit of drainage that goes down here as well, especially considering these separate off. That's an interesting thing to do. And that's just a plain side. Right. Let's peek through the windows first. Okay, down on the ground level. I've forgotten the last ones to have a quick look through the windows. I always think it's a nice thing to do. Unfortunately, on this one, there's not many windows at the back, so very little light gets in, so you can't see anything, which is irritating. There's a little window there, and at the back there, you can see a little bit through here. You can see that there's sort of some plates stacked up over here, and this is going to be more of a kitchen side. And then, oh, hang on, my dustbin's come off. I'll stick the dustbin back on, stick it there, because it doesn't matter. And then in there, you can just about see a lamp in the middle of a fine dining experience. Or whatever it is that says. Yeah, not really much to see through the windows in this one. This one definitely is going to need some lovely low-level lighting. Anyway, let's separate these bits off and show you them piece by piece. Welcome to Chez Albert. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful little interior here. I love the little wine cabinet. The first thing you'll see here is this little wine cabinet with the different selections of bottles in there, which is very nice. Over here, we've got the kitchen. And there's the plate stacked up. There's a turkey ready to be served or stuffed or whatever. I love the turkey piece in Lego. If you've never seen the turkey piece before, it's a really beautiful thing because the actual legs come off as separate little bits. And those that bit there is the right size for minifigs to hold. So you can actually rip the legs off the turkey. I just think that's cute. Though the underside's a bit strange. It has to sit on a thing. Yeah, a lovely little kitchen. Just sort of your old sink and cream pie. And I love cream pie. And all the floury, cakey majigs that you'd expect to find in a place like this, like little timers and cookers and all that sort of stuff. A little bit of a seating area you can see here if we flip around the other side. You'll see that the kitchen's a nice open kitchen. I love open kitchens. I love seeing people cook. There's a fridge and some knives, and the fridge will open, but my finger goes in there, it will collapse knowingly. And then over here you can see the dining area. Ooh, the lovely dining area. Where there's no chair there. Is it fallen off? Oh god. Oh no, I put it on this side for some reason. Ooh. Don't know why I did that. I just fancied it, I guess. But yeah, it's a nice little. It's quite a simple interior, but it's a beautiful interior. Over at the front, actually, while we're here, we can pull these bits just about lift up. Not super well, but you can see just underneath this. It actually said something, but the tables are all in the way. They actually make you build a thing. I think it just says Chez across there, Chez, C-H-E-Z, in the beige tiles there. But I love that they make you build that and then stick stuff on top of it. That's kind of the detailing I like. That's what these two bits back here. That's the fiddly bits of the set. It's trying to get these all to look nice. It's actually gate pieces, you can see from the top of that. That's clearly a gate piece. Anyway, that's the base. The next floor is a much simpler sort of floor. Has one of my favourite little features in a Lego room, which is this little section here. A fold-out bed! I like that little fold-out bed. It makes me happy. So this is just somebody's apartment. On this side, we've got a little chair for twiddling. I like that they always give like twiddly chairs. A little fireplace, and on this side, a little eating area, little cooking area. Everything you pretty much need from your little sort of doll's housey kind of things. And that one over there. And the top bit, the roof. As you can see, well, it's a bit fucking dusty. Jesus, I really need to dust these things. It's a nice little. It's a beautifully designed roof. Fuck, it's beautiful. These were a nightmare to do. Getting all these dartboardy bits, all these. What are they supposed to be? Feathers, darts, whatever you want them to be. It's Lego. Getting them all in the right place. I remember that being a nightmare. Whoa, good spin. I'm meant to go only halfway around there. And on this side, you got the entrance to this little bit. Now you'll notice that this doesn't actually come off. This is an attached bit because this section here. Is it top or bottom? Oh, it's top. Please get confused. Actually folds down to reveal the interior of this place, and this is the area of an artist. Over here, they've got a little oven, big bloody great oven. Actually, it's massive. I suppose it's for painting art. There's actually a work of art that's just slipped off there. It's like a spell work of art that they've done. They're going for the Mondrian look, but they've neglected the whites and the black lines. Yeah, a little bit of a modern arty thing going on there. Just basically they like to look out of these windows and then paint random squares. How very French of them all. Right, that's your lot on that one. It's quite a small little interior, but it's a beautiful one. And my hands are looking pretty fat, so I'm now going to go and reassemble that and cry about my hands. And there she blows again, almost complete. You may notice that the side bit's vanished. This is actually a separate bit that comes off. That's so you can get into your old under bit. So that's how you can get into the kitchen. That's not attached to that bit because that'll be too flimsy and fiddly. That's its own separate little section. But there is the Parisian restaurant. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful exterior. The interior is a little lacking in that one, but as we go back in time, the interiors kind of aren't as important in that some of them don't even have interiors at all. So, got that to look forward to.